At least 20 people have been kidnapped in Nigeria, including a bride and her bridesmaids, and a pastor and his wife, in attacks that show the government is completely failing its people. And this comes just 10 days after 276 children were taken from a Catholic school in the worst abduction since the infamous Chibok kidnappings of 2014. The first raid happened November 29th in Sokoto, where gunmen stormed a wedding and abducted the bride, her bridesmaids, a baby, and the baby's mother. The very next day, Sunday, November 30th, attackers burst into a cherubim and seraphim church in Kogi State, taking the pastor, his wife, and several worshippers in what witnesses described as absolute chaos. But here's what you need to know about the bigger horror. The St. Mary's Catholic boarding school attack on November 21st in Niger State saw 250 school children and 12 teachers taken hostage, the biggest mass kidnapping in over a decade. Parent Anthony Chime, whose children were abducted, said in tears, quote, "I miss them. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat." President Bola Tinubu, under massive pressure, has declared a nationwide security emergency and ordered recruitment of thousands of army and police. But Nigerians are outraged at the government's failure. One local told reporters, quote, "This government is not trying its best. They should just resign and leave." The National Security Advisor told Catholic leaders the children are doing fine and will be back soon. But on the streets, faith in the government is completely shattered. This isn't just criminal gangs seeking ransom. This is a pattern of terror that started with Boko Haram's Chibok kidnappings in 2014, where 276 girls were taken and 90 are still missing. That jihadist tactic has now been adopted by criminal gangs without ideological affiliation, and the government is powerless to stop them. The question is, should Nigeria pay ransoms to save lives, even though it funds more kidnappings? Or should they let innocent people die to break the cycle? Is President Tinubu's emergency declaration enough, or is this too little, too late?